I would like to describe our relationship between the Netherlands and the US defense industry as the only way to make the best warfighter as we can. Through this cooperation and this real partnership, we can introduce innovations, we can ramp up the production, which is needed if we want to face the challenges we see nowadays.
There's a lot of specialists in the Netherlands, and that's very interesting from the US perspective. So the US has a lot of big stuff in space, and we have a lot of special stuff. So that actually goes very well, and together we can really create interesting space systems. So I think that's the nature of the collaboration, where we really thrive in the more niche markets, and the US is more with the big volumes.
In essence, the Dutch-US cooperation consists already more than 200 years and is based on trust, on mutual understanding and exchanging of technology. And we can offer a lot for the United States.
Right now we are still mainly dependent on space capabilities of the US. Right now we're trying to change that a little bit by also developing our own capabilities. But we see that we have a great partner within the US to see how we can make sure that our products can be interoperable and our sensors can be integrated in a whole of systems. So we see good opportunities, there are good connections, and we try to exploit those more.
Looking at the cooperation between like US and the Dutch DIP in our field, I think what's nice is actually the Dutch creativity and the mass that the Americans can bring to bear. I think that's for us the biggest force multiplier.
So it's been mentioned multiple times during this event. The Netherlands is a technology powerhouse, and in this sector it's like a candy store. There's so much to do, so much going on in times of strategic competition. This transatlantic cooperation is key, and we see that at this event there are multiple opportunities.
So I see a lot of willingness from both the United States and the Netherlands to cooperate, so I think it's in a very positive atmosphere. And I'm experiencing a lot of openness from big companies to listen to our story and see for opportunities.
You really need this government-to-government collaboration to allow companies like us to get into a business-to-business relation in a government field like defense and security. That trust, mutual trust, you need to earn it as a company, but it's really amplified by a bilateral government-to-government level of trust that is there to begin with.